Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Celestial Oracle Codes. We're going to tap in, see exactly what channel messages want to come through for you, and get you on your way. As always, thank you for being here, and I love you all unconditionally. So, right off the top, we have the Ten of Cups. So, something truly magnificent is manifesting in your life. So this is actually coming through as the energy revolving around the situation. And so you can be coming into your it season. This can be your season of plenty. This can be your land of plenty season. This can be an abundance rush. This can also be a windfall. This can also be a new relationship, or this can be all of those things, right? So this is that card that can house all of your desires coming true. So this is where you have to really get real and raw with yourself and figure out exactly what you truly want in this world, what truly is that thing that would equal your happily ever after, or you at least having the fulfillment that equal the emotional level of someone who got to live that happily ever after existence, knowing that the universe is showing up for them and filling all of their cups to overflowing, so much so that they could pour back onto the world and reciprocate that a beautiful abundance and emotional fulfillment that's coming through for you. So that's a beautiful way to start this reading. And right off the bat, I'm hearing the channeled message that you are recalibrating to peace and that things are going to work out. So just avoid chaos. The only action they're asking from you, well, not the only one, but a really important one coming through at this time for me, is to avoid chaos, and calm becomes your new natural. So you're allowing calm to become your new natural. Your stress is declining and you are recalibrating to peace while you avoid chaos, is the message that's coming through. So we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck, which lets me know that to reach this, or this is already a part of you. It's already something that you're either manifesting, in the process of manifesting right now, or you are in the process of exiting whatever cycle, whatever karmic cycle came before this, and this is about to be what you step into. One way or another, this is the excess fulfillment of your emotional desires. And this is also a reset to your emotional system, a reset to your overall emotions, a reset to the way that you approach your intuition, a reset to the way that you approach problems, and more importantly, a reset to the way that you are approaching your relationships. Wow. Okay, so yeah, so you're recalibrating to peace and you're avoiding chaos, taking a leap of faith, one way or another. So this is letting you know to take calculated risks, to look, because I'm hearing that manifestation and divine timing don't happen without inspired action. And so you're looking for the calculated risks that you can take that will build that confidence in not only your discernment, but also in that the universe is working for you and everything is happening for you and not to you. So the next card out, let's just pull a few so that we know exactly where we're going here. Okay. So, right off the bat, and I'm just going to pick all three of these up together, we have the Six of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. So that lets me know that there was some kind of disharmony that happened, or something that caused something on an emotional level that caused you to need healing, and you had to make an adjustment to the way that you saw the world. Okay, and then the way that you saw the world changed, and it gave you a new vision for where you want it to go in your life. After that, you started building into this new kind of way of either being, way of doing business, or way of making a living. Also, just creating wealth is also, or investing, and this can also be of building a more structured financial and material life or world. So this is financial training. This can be financial education in any of its forms. Also, this can be investment in any of its forms, business building in any of its forms, or making income on any level in any of its forms, okay? So you just found a better way to do that after something broke your heart or you left you in emotional dire. So it doesn't have to be a relationship. When this comes up like this could also be that it was a karmic relationship that was a part of a cycle that you were going through to equal the growth that got you to have this visionary kind of look and got you to move on to this. This is an elevation or an ascension into a higher form of yourself because you had learned new skills, built something that you could be proud of, earned achievements, got anecdotes or admiration, okay, and acknowledgement for achievements that you had gotten, and it came from either some kind of relationship that was karmically tied. So could be tied to a past life, could be something that was tied to your childhood, and it's just a loop that's been cycling through that you've been repeating throughout life, and that was the last one. You learned whatever lesson that was, which led you to this new vision, which has led you to this new abundance, which is really, this card is now telling you to look back and really allow yourself to acknowledge how far you've come, everything you've built, all that you've been through, all that you made it through. There's a lot of people who wouldn't have made it through what you made it through. That's what's coming through. And what you made it through was a lot of betrayal, okay? A lot of betrayal, a lot of backstabbing, a lot of, I am hearing even theft, but it wasn't so always theft of material things. For some of you, this was theft of your peace of mind. This was theft of your affection. This was theft of your time. Okay, so theft can happen in a lot of different ways, and so can deceit. And this card is really talking about a huge betrayal that happened, and obviously it was tied to this Six of Cups karmic instance or event that, or relationship, it would really emotional attachment that was happening in your life, and it led to this new vision through that Two of Wands that you need to be acknowledging in this Seven of Pentacles, okay? Because you've come a long way, and congratulations. Now you can see kind of clearly you are taking action in a new way. You are coming up with, you're really curious about the proper way to manifest your life and to manifest the life you love. I think that that's amazing. And you're beginning to learn how to move in the universe in a new type of way that is in alignment with what you desire. Not only that, but also that is kind of moving with the ebb and flow of how things, you know, of the flow of the universe. Like, so you're being way more conscious about your actions, way more conscious about the things that you let into your mind, and way more conscious about the behaviors that you are implementing. So that is a really, really powerful message. Woo! We're about to lose them. Don't lose them. So let's just see. Okay, so you may still be carrying some of the burdens or somebody's burdens that you are ready to lay down, right? Or this can mean that you already have laid them down, okay? So either you are in the process of laying some burdens that and responsibilities that aren't yours down, that aren't yours down, okay, that might be it. Or you are going to, in the very near future, you're going to come to the realization that there is something that you are carrying on your back that is not your responsibility, and you're going to put that down. All right, so at that point, you're going to see new horizons, and you're going to take specific actions toward a new reality, but a new desired reality. So there's some outcome that you want, and you're going to gain momentum and grow into that. So you're basically, you're going to be it to see it at this point, and it's going to be, oh, the fulfillment of your deepest dreams. You're going to see the light. It's going to be more joy that pours into your life than you have ever known before. When this comes out at the end of all of that, and it came out with this as the start of the energy of what you're walking into, 10 of Cups and Sun energy, that is such a harmonious, amazing ending to like all the rigmarole. Let me tell you what kind of energy that holds. That holds the, I felt like, why does it always happen to me? And now I can see why I had to go through it all to get where I am today energy. Where I'm so grateful even to the ones who hurt me because they made me stronger and grow, so much so that I became the embodiment of the aligned energy and frequency that it takes to attract and manifest a 10 of cups, happily ever after. All my cups are overflowing and I can pour my abundance back out onto the world because I'm so emotionally fulfilled, and I just have all the joy, light, love, excitement, encouragement, family, community, and self awareness, self understanding, self authority, self agency, self sovereignty, and self respect, self love, and self care as well to manifest the life of my dreams. So, this is an amazing reading, you guys. I am so happy for everyone that this reading resonated with, because congratulations. There's really nothing else to say except you did the work, and you're about to absolutely see the results of that coming into your reality, if not already very shortly. So what I can tell you that's coming through from a channel message is the right people are approaching now. You're aligning with the right people and attracting them into your life. Alignment always attracts resonance. So be authentically visible. Don't be afraid to be seen by the right people. Show up in the right places. This is all that luck is just doing the right thing at the right time, okay? And then truth will always filter your compatibility. So don't be afraid to express your truth and see who does or does not resonate with that, because that will let you further know who is aligned with your highest timeline. So that means meaningful connections will increase as you actively be authentically visible. Now, this is intentional action and this reshapes your future. And so you need to be acting very deliberately, very consciously, especially to create this and this, moving out of the vision of all that came before you, seeing the horizon and the vision beyond the vision in that 3 of wands, and building into it with this 7 of pentacles, and really needing to acknowledge how far you've come and built into, and be grateful for how far you've come and all of the steps, and that your spiritual team and the Most High have got you through, or whomever you resonate with, okay, whoever you resonate, your higher power. Just be grateful. The most important thing for you to harbor in your heart is gratitude for every step you took, every loop, every step you made, everything. So that's all of the lessons learned, every twist and turn, and all of the blessings earned. You've got to be grateful for it all. It all reshapes your future. Act deliberately. This clarity will increase and it will compound the trajectory of your moves. Okay? And trajectory will improve. Your life will start to go on the fast track to exactly where you want to be, to realize that you are now embodying, aligned, and actually living in the reality that equals this 10 of cups and that sun energy. I am so impressed. As always, I love you all immensely and unconditionally. If you're not a subscriber, please do consider subscribing. I'd love to have you around. Until the next time, stay sovereign, stay super grateful, because you are blessed. And I will see you in my next reading.